You talking
accomplish?
about in camp in general?
Yeah.
I mean, I just want to even have a grasp of the offense to where he can go out there and put the ball in play. You know, I mean, just not one specific thing. You know.
The way it seems like Clint really commanded the huddle there, that up-tempo drill. Has that been something that he's been doing this entire time?
Yeah, it really has. I mean, he's done a great job of just taking over that group, and I think everyone in that group looks to him, no doubt, and so that's what we wanted to get accomplished back in the summer when we named him the starter. Just get some chemistry with that unit, which is as far as that goes. I mean, we've had a healthy camp, which is good, and we got a lot of reps with those first guys. We mixed in a lot today with people, but I think the chemistry in that first group is pretty good.
You've seen the tempo of the offense change with his maturity
Oh,
level.
no doubt. Just his comfort level. We can definitely speed things up when we want to, and so it's good to see.
How important is it to have that noise level bumped up?
I think it is. We've done that the last couple practices, which just adds an element of confusion. But you want to try to confuse those guys as much as possible out there. So I think that's just something. Obviously, in the first game, it's probably going to be pretty loud. And so we'll deal with that in the weeks to come. But we started doing that, which I think is good to have them going through that a couple of last days of camp. But definitely makes sure you have to focus. When you got crowd noise and everything else, I mean, you got kids thinking, and confusion can happen. So it's good to be able to sit there and process things with a lot of chaos going on around you.
What was the biggest thing you took out of today's scrimmage?
I don't even know. I mean, until I watch it, I think that our blocking on the perimeter probably wasn't as good as it's been. We had some shots downfield that we've been connected on that we missed for whatever reason. I thought protection was, they got a little bit of edge pressure more than they probably have been. So just thinking about it, those three things would stick out to me. I thought we drove the field good. We just got down there and didn't punch it in, which is, we put them in some bad situations. It wasn't the best play call a couple of times down there. So, trying to get them in situations where they got to figure it out.
Disappointed with the result for the first team? Not getting in the end zone there, or is it really
just? We're good, man. We're done with camp. Everybody's healthy. I'm good.
Have you found those next receivers, the next two guys in, I guess you could say?
We're going to watch film today. I mean, today was big for that second group entirely. And so that was the main focus of the day, is try to figure out who the number twos were. Couldn't tell you without watching film and meeting. But, they took a lot of reps, and so we'll see how it goes.
What are your thoughts on the tight ends and fullbacks so far this camp? Clay, Wellman.
Solid guys. For what we ask them to do, I think they're more than capable. We split them out a lot too in three wide, sets. So I thought they've done a good job.
Did you get to see everything you wanted to see before you guys break camp here?
Yeah, I think I did. We wanted to develop chemistry with the first group and figure out who our twos were. We'll figure that out. That's a lot of snaps today. So it was a lot of backup guys in there taking reps. So we'll see exactly who we can trust and who we can't.
Between now and when you start prepping, is you're just digesting all the information and putting it together? And
it's over now. That part, camp's over. So once we start this next week, it'll be trying to get our first group ready for Alabama, and then we'll try to see who our second team is, who we can trust.